Hello, good morning, everyone, and you're welcome back to the channel. It's always beautiful to have you here while we discuss our concepts in science. Today, we are just going to look at something really simple, the protoplasm theory, and then we look at electron microscope and light microscope. The protoplasm theory, it's a simple theory that was designed by a scientist called Debary, and he propounded this theory in order to help better our understanding of cells and living cells for that matter. So he said in this theory that living cells, especially if they were multicellular cells, they were made up of single units called protoplasms, and that these protoplasms consist of the cytoplasm and the nucleus within the cytoplasm, and that each protoplasm was unique to each cell. So if you have a group of cells all lying together, maybe performing a particular function in a multicellular organism, all these cells will have their unique protoplasms, and then you have the cytoplasm and the nucleus existing within all of these cells. He just used this theory to try to explain to us better the arrangement of cells within multicellular organisms and the way these cells continue to perform their life existence. He wanted to make us understand that the protoplasm is not like within all the different cells. No, every cell has its own unique protoplasm, and the protoplasm of each cell has the protoplasm, so it has the cytoplasm and the nucleus within the cytoplasm. So this is good to know. It's a way for us to better understand the cell and all the things that constitute the cell. Then we'll go further to talk about the electron microscope that was designed by a group of scientists, German scientists called Noll and Ruska. Noll and Ruska, they designed this electron microscope as far back as the year 1932. And when they designed these microscopes, they designed them to have the capacity to magnify objects to 200,000 times their size. So if you have something that is tiny, it can be magnified 200,000 times, and that is what the electron microscope does. So the electron microscope became very useful for scientists. It's used to view viruses, is used to view subcellular structures. So if you have a cell and you want to view the mitochondria, you want to view the lysosome, the ribosomes, the Golgi bodies, the endoplasmic reticulum, all these organelle structures that we have within plants, within cells, centrioles, all of that can be viewed using the electron microscope. So Noll and Ruska made this electron microscope really popular, and it makes use. We will still discuss some of the concepts by which it works as we go further. It makes use of electrons, like the name implies, electron microscope. So we also have the light microscope that simply makes use of light energy, source of light. The light could be an electric bulb, it could be sunlight, but it's also used to view tiny objects that cannot be seen by the naked eyes, objects that can only be seen through the aid of these equipment. Thank you for listening to this. I hope you join us as we continue. We're going to be discussing cell organelles very soon. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Have a beautiful day.